Hello, disclaimer, I'm not a SEBI-registered trader. This is not um, a direct trading advice or recommendation. Please consult a registered financial advisor. Of course, the main conflict, as we all know, I paint like there might be three scenarios. One is the worst case, more conflict and burning more critical energy resources both sides. One is medium, means it will be a prolonged small conflict like Ukraine and still keeping crude oil at premium. Third one is what looks like it, and they might threaten nuclear plant bombardment and all in and also Iran bombing Qatar's critical resources South Paras area where everything will bottom out, and then suddenly I think they will come up with telling it will now do ceasefire and peace talks, and suddenly all the crash will turn into green. This is where everybody will get trapped, because then a lot of social media will start saying this is the end, Nifty will crash to 15,000, 18,000. Everybody will panic, start selling their stocks. Here is where the real sharks come, and then when the fear is high, what they say is like we have to be greedy. Would still recommend buying some good valued stocks at which is almost most of many stocks are at 50% from their all-time highs. Have a look. There are a lot of small cap, mid cap stocks which I am scouting to buy. There are a few stocks I think which you can buy and just forget it as retirement stocks. Uh, Worst case scenario, 90 to 105 crude oil. Medium is 70 to 85, I think. And this bottoming out, maybe I don't know, 120 I see is maximum, but you never know. 140 may be a sudden spike and then suddenly crash to 75. This is will be a ripe killing for traders. And Nifty, I see here, these are the areas where I think it has bounced back twice. Anything below this region would be very bad for the markets. But it is good for us if you have money. I think March, I think a lot of people have got bonus also. Maybe either you can finish your home loan or try to collect some stocks. If you- Crude oil, I think, has tested around 118, 17, 18 in 2022. Let us see what happens. This, I think, it's now very simple indicator for everybody. See crude oil and map the markets. No brainer here. Crude oil futures, you can see in your brokerage accounts how it is going. This is directly linked to the crude oil price. So here also it is straightforward trading if you want to do, but at high risk.